battle plan for this battle report is focal points. The center's worth 2 points, the rest are worth 1 unless you control the opposite objective from each other, then you get 3 points instead. And we've got them on the battlefield as opposite colors. Like matching colors are the ones. Yeah, so detailed. Right, I am playing 1240 points of Order Serpentis. I've actually got the Ebon Drake War Host. So I've got a Dreadlord on Black Dragon, 3 units of Drake Spawn Knights, a Cold One Chariot, or whatever it's called, Drake Spawn Chariot, a War Hydra, and that is all part of the battalion. And I've allied in 100 points of a Sorceress, that is from Darkling Covens. I've got the Ethereal Amulet from the Realm of Shaiish on the Dreadlord, and I've got the command trait of Strategic Genius. So I've got an extra command point to start the game with. So I'll actually start the game with 2 because of my battalion. That's what I've got. Alright, Brian is running Skaven. Skaven Tide, even. He's got a Warlock Bombardier right here. And a Lord Screech Vermin King. Then he's got a Warp Lightning Cannon. A unit of 3 Warplock Giselles. 2 units of Storm Fiends. And that's it. That's 1240 of Skaven. That's a small model count army for Skaven. But it's going to be scary. Got some spells. Vermin Lord has Chain Lightning. I guess they both have Chain Lightning, or you can only cast it once. But
yeah.
So one of them has Chain Lightning, just trust me. And then for Warpstone Sparks, he rolled a 6. So he's going to start with 6, because it's D3 plus 3. And then command trait. What was the command trait?
The command trait was... Deranged Inventor.
Yeah, there you go. Deranged Inventor, because he'll be the general.
This unit is not set up on the board because this is a tunneler.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
So I get to drop him.
All right. I don't think I mentioned it before, but we're in the Realm of Gyron, Realm of Life. This is how deployment ended up. And the blue objective markers are the opposites to be able to control and gain 3 points instead of 1 each. And the reds are the same. I chose to go first. I don't know if that was a great idea or not, but it's what we're doing. So we'll come back with Order Serpentis turn 1, round 1.
I'm so excited.
Alright, first things first, my Sorceress is going to target this unit of Drakespawn Knights and attempt to cast Shield of Thorns, the Gyron spell. Casting value of 7 or 8 or something. I don't know, I'll have to look. Let's see what I roll. Off the table, that's what. 5. Definitely not that. So failed spell. That's all she has. And that's all I'm going to do in my hero phase. I have 3 command points, by the way. 1 from the battalion, 1 from my command trait, and 1 for starting my turn. On to movement. Exciting hero phase.
The actual essential list.
Alright, this Hydra is going to run. Let's see what I get. A 2. I'm going to spend 1 of my command points to make that a 6. So I'll come back with that 16-inch move. Right, now I'm going to run this unit of Drakespawn Knights for 11. There's how the Hydra and the first unit of Drakespawn Knights ended up. And I'm going to run this Chariot for 3, so that's 13. Yes, I'm not going to spend a command point. 13. And just for, I'm going to do this roll now. They're going to run 2 for 11. Okay. All right, well, my movement phase ended up like this. Sorcerer scooted up. Chariot and Drakespawn Knights ran over here. Dreadlord and Black Dragon and Drakespawn Knights here. Hydra and Drakespawn Knights up over there. I don't have anything in range for shooting, so this is gonna be good. This is all I have. So I'm gonna, at the end of my turn, I'm gonna get 2 points for the center, 1 point for that objective, and 1 point for this objective. So I will end my turn with 4 points. 2, 3, 4, yeah. 4 points. All right, we'll go to Skaven turn 1, round 1.
I'm so excited.
He's gonna cast the dreaded 13th spell.
Oh, Vermin King is?
Yeah, on your Hydra.
They don't really do wizards.
13 dice and on a 4 up. Or no, it's an 8 to cast. So let's see if we can cast it.
Oh yeah, I forgot all the... I hoarded all the dice.
It's okay. 6 and a 3, 9. So he succeeds.
Let me see, I might be in range to try to unbind it. My sorceress is in range to attempt to unbind the dreaded 13th spell, and I don't want hordes of Skaven to show up in this non-horde Skaven army. So I need to roll a 9. I do not. It is successful!
That means we're gonna roll 13 dice and on a 4 up, it gets a mortal wound.
Wow. Alright, dreaded 13th spell onto the War Hydra. And how does
Lots
it work?
of 3s, anything 4 up. 5 wounds.
So he is going to be down to 7, and now you get to create a unit of 5.
I do. I set up a unit of 5 clan rats, and has to be set up within 13 inches of the caster, and more than 9 inches away from an enemy model.
Alright, so there's some clan rats that pooped out of this Hydra, apparently. I'm not sure how that works. We're not going to think too much about it.
Okay, so when a mommy and daddy Hydra love each other.
Alright.
What else do you have for this hero phase?
I actually get to cast 2 spells.
Okay.
So next up is the Chain Lightning spell.
We got excited with the rolling, but here's the Chain Lightning casting roll. Alright, so everything within range of him is this entire side of the board. So what's going to happen to me?
So I pick up to D6 different enemy units within 18 inches of the caster, and each one of them suffers a mortal wound.
So you have to roll
I
just
just roll
you get to
60 on
pick
many?
5.
All of them.
Yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 1, yeah. So they all take a mortal wound.
All of them.
Alright, so we're going to go down. These two will attempt to ignore it because they're on a mystical terrain.
Nice.
There you go, you can see that right
So that's 2 of them?
Yeah, 2 of them. So the dragon on a 6, he takes it, and then the Drakespawn Knights take it. Alright, so mortal wounds for everybody! Thanks, Skaven Oprah. Alright, it's Bombardier's turn. What's he casting?
He is casting Warp Lightning on the chariot.
Okay.
Alright, casting a value of 5. Yeah,
Yes.
got him.
That does what?
And that unit suffers D3 mortal wounds.
Alright. For 2.
2 wounds.
Alright. 2 mortal wounds. Anything else in the hero phase here, I think?
There's nothing else in the hero phase.
Alright, we'll come back with movement after I put those wounds on him. First part of the Skaven Tide movement phase, Brian's gonna teleport these rats through the gnaw holes because he's got that hero in range to make this happen. So he's gonna move these fatties somewhere. I wonder where. And here's where that Bombardier teleported these guys. I'm not scared. What about you? Alright, what next?
Alright. Next up, we're going to bring these guys onto the battlefield.
Alright, they're gonna start tunneling in for it.
It's a 3 up.
3 up, and they are able to tunnel in.
Do we count that? Is that
No, I can just go for it.
okay?
They're here! Outside of 9 inches of an enemy unit, right?
Really? Did you just
And it's just regular movement from here.
can't come in?
Yeah, from here it should just be regular movement.
Alright, we'll come back when that's done. These folks teleported in, Bombardier moved back. They stood still because of good reasons. That was done moving, Screeched moved over, that moved up, or back rather. And that's it. Alright, so shooting. What to start with?
There's a lot of shooting that's going to happen here. Alright, we're going to use the Ranged Inventor. I can pick one friendly scryer unit. Then you pick these guys. They get to reroll hit rolls for attacks made with missile weapons. So if I fail a hit,
Yeah, you can reroll it.
Reroll. And then I will also use, in the shooting phase, I can pick 3 different friendly enemy unit clan scryer units within 13 inches of the hero and add 1 to their damage. So, since he's within 13 inches, we're going to use this unit and this unit. So,
Oh my.
they do now a 1 extra damage. And so we'll start by seeing how much those rattling gunners are going to do.
Alright, we're going to be firing into the Drake Spawn Knights. They get 3d6 attacks each. There's only 2 of them that have the rattling guns.
Yep.
This will be that many. Oh my goodness.
So that's, 12, 23, 24 attacks.
I need to get more dice. Be right back. Okay, hitting on 4s, rerolling failed.
So we'll take out the fails. Fails that get to reroll.
Rerolled fails.
God, still. 5, 4s and 6s. Okay. So wound is a 3-up.
Alright. Alright, those Drake Spawn Knights have a 4-up save naturally, rerolling 1s, but it says -1 rend. So this will be a 5-up rerolling 1s. There is a 1. And so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are 2 damage each, right?
Yes.
Alright, so that's the unit. And this unit, oh wait, I do get to try to ignore on 6s because of the mystical terrain.
Yeah,
so I need
10.
I ignore 10. Alright, I need 6 ups to ignore because of that terrain. I need 1 to not lose the unit. Oh, wow. I actually ignored 4.
So you have 2 models left?
Goodness for that terrain. There's what I have left. Alright, what's shooting next?
Him.
Oh yeah, there's still more in this unit to go.
Yeah. The Bombardier gets to make 1 attack, 4-up, 3-up. Since it affects 3 units on the reroll, does he count as one of the units?
Yeah, he can do himself.
Okay. So he's one of the units, so we'll try 4-up. He rolls a 6.
Yeah.
And 3-up. 5. So it does D6 damage. We're trying to finish off that unit, and it does 6.
6. Oh, that's probably gonna kill him. Let's see what happens. Alright, forgot to roll the save, but it's -1 rend, so 5-up rerolling 1s. It went through 4, 6. So let's see, 2, 4, 6. 6s. Nope. Yeah, they're dead.
Yeah.
Now the unit's wiped. Alright, so Giselles shooting everything into the Hydra. 4 is rerolling, right?
Yeah, 4-up, re-rolling fails. Okay. And then 3-up, -2 rend.
He's a 4-up, so it'll be 5-up. Which he does not make. How much damage?
3 damage.
3 damage, because of the +1 on... Down to 3.
Lightning cannon is 24-inch range. Pumping into that Hydra. Let's determine the power of the warp lightning cannon.
5. So is that the meat?
Equal to or greater than its power.
Okay, so 6 dice and every 5-up is a mortal wound.
Yes.
Well, I'm just saying,
6 dice.
the worst thing it was great.
1, 2.
I have 1 wound left on the Hydra. Now he's going to whip his 6-inch prehensile tail into the Hydra.
3 up, 3 up.
Nice.
3 up. No.
1. -1 rend.
Yep.
Oh, I want this 5-up so bad. Come on, 5-up. No! Hydra's dead. It would have healed 3 wounds in the hero phase. Wow. Could couldn't take the tail. I forgot their range is 8 inches, so they had to be outside of 9 of her, so she is safe for now. Charge phase. Anything you'd like to charge?
Yeah, I didn't run anything, so everything can charge. Let's see what we can do.
Storm Fiends?
Storm Fiends back there. Not these ones, the ones back there.
Yeah.
All right. 6. So that's a fail.
Yep. There's only heroes nearby to reroll.
Charge with these guys into the chariot. 9 inches.
9 inches?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Yep. Within half an inch.
Huh?
Yeah, that's within half an inch, but that's definitely close enough.
Okay, we'll just plop these guys. I can try for this charge.
You just roll it right here.
Huh?
You just roll it right here.
Okay.
Lord Screech.
Nope.
No. Alright, they're gonna start attacking the chariot with their grinder fists.
Grinder fist first. He gets 4 attacks, 4 up, 3 up. And Crowley. 3 up. Oh.
Yay.
Nothing. And the other 2 guys, they're going to use clubbing blow, which is going to be 8 attacks. It's 4 up, 3 up.
Wow. That was awful.
That is awful. But on the plus side, it doesn't have to be great. 3 up.
1. Can you
1
rend?
attack. No rend, 2 damage.
Alright, so 4 up save. And I make it.
Perfect.
I guess the chariot's gonna
Survive.
swing back into that. Yeah. 3s. 4s. So 1. No rend. It'll be 1 damage.
4 up. No wound.
No rend. Alright, so 1 damage.
Alright.
And then my Drake Spawn Ferocious Jaws. It's 4 attacks. 3s and 4s. Okay, I'll take that. Let's try to do that again. 4s. No. So 2, no rend.
2 no rend.
So 4 ups again.
Yep. And
Nothing. So I did 1 damage.
that's good job. You did very good.
All right, that's the.
Now hold on a minute. You did 1 damage, but I never rolled to see if I could.
Oh
save it.
yeah, because you can totally ignore it from that
So
mystical.
I'm gonna try and ignore that wound.
On a 6. What you? So no damage.
Yeah, no one else is in range.
All right, so you're gonna get 1 point, 2 points. That's 2 points.
Yep,
All right,
yep.
so it'll be Order Serpentis 4 points, Skaven 2 points, and we need to roll off now. And I will win ties because I went first.
Okay.
Well, I got a 1. Try another one. See if you roll anything but a 1.
That was fun.
6. Well, it double turn Skaven. All right, awesome.
Well, you don't know that. Hold on.
I'm so excited.
All right. First up, let's go for the Deadly 13th spell. This is the unit.
Okay.
All right. So 8.
8. I am going to try to unbind it.
Okay.
Oh my, I need a 9 again. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes! Oh, I unbound it.
Son of a bitch. All right. Fine. All right.
And that's the only unbind I have, so everything else gets to go off.
Yeah, wind it will. So next up, we're gonna do the chain lightning spell again, and
All right, chain lightning, casting value of 6. Gets it.
boom.
And then you get to roll a d6, and it is 2
Boom.
units. Take what, a mortal wound?
Yep.
Which ones you
And
want?
I definitely want these guys to take 1, and I want these guys to take 1.
All right, well, I'll see if the guys near the terrain can ignore the mortal wound, and they can't. So I'll be losing a model each from those units.
So now we gotta deal with the warp lightning that he's gonna cast. He'll be casting it into the chariot, and it has a casting value of 5.
Yes.
So he gets it, and it'll do D3 mortal wounds.
Okay. For 2. Put in chariot at 2.
Alright.
Alright, into the movement phase. You got your Warp Lightning Cannon back there. Clan Rats moved up. Lord Screech moved up. Giselle stayed still. Bombardier moved up. They're stuck in combat. And these Storm Fiends moved up.
So, the way they work is...
Storm Fiend shooting into a sorceress. I should pull her now, but we'll go ahead and see.
No, because it works different.
So 2.
Yep.
2 mortal wounds.
2 mortal wounds.
I believe that puts her at 3.
So now I'll go ahead and I'll swing the tail.
Thrust that 6-inch prehensile tail.
4 attacks. 3 up, 3 up. And 3 up.
Nice. And you rend?
Yes. 1 ring.
So puts me to 5 up, re-rolling 1s. Okay.
Reroll that bad boy.
Re-rolling 1s. And I take it. How much?
It's just 1 damage.
Oh, okay. So I have a guy still alive. Last turn we forgot to roll the warp spark thing for him for giving the shooting bonus. If he rolls a 1, takes D3 mortal wounds. Okay. So see D3 mortal wounds. For 3. Good lord. Okay.
Okay.
Well, he's hurt.
Yeah, he has 2 wounds.
Yeah, that happened a long time ago, trust us.
Oh, he gets to pick 3 different units within 13 inches of him.
So, I mean, that's all 3 of these again, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
That was the warp spark one you just did, right? Mm-hmm. And then you're using the command trait
Yes.
to reroll
and
failed hits.
and at the end of the shooting phase, I'll roll again to see if he takes damage.
Okay.
So, I'll go ahead and we're going to test and see how much those rattling gunners do.
And they have to shoot the chariot since they're in combat with it.
Yep. So, 6d6.
Not as bad as
Not
last
as bad
time.
as last time. Still a 5. 4 up to hit. Rerolling misses.
That's a lot of rerolling.
Alright, these are the misses.
That was for the rerolling.
These are all the misses. So,
Wound.
to wound is a 3 up.
Any rend on this?
Minus
Alright,
1.
5 up save. 1, 2, that's enough to kill it.
Dead.
Chariot
Next
dead.
up is the Bombardier.
Bombardier.
So his is a 4 up, 3 up. We're gonna shoot at that unit right there. He's got an 18-inch range, so that's
Okay.
fine. Okay, so 4 up, reroll a fail.
Yay.
Double fail. All right, whatever. Fuck you. Got Zales. 4 up, 3 up. Much the same. They're going in the same unit.
Okay.
4 up, 3 up. And I get to reroll fails. Okay. Now 3 up.
Any rend?
2.
2 rend?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. 6 up saves, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. Yay. Alright, so I took 1. How much damage?
2 damage. 3 damage.
3 damage. So, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to lose a guy and
Reroll, roll to see if you ignore.
Alright, that's right. For the mystical terrain, 6s. Ignore. Okay, so I take 2. Alright, lose a guy.
Come on, 1s.
Going with the warp lightning cannon now.
Yep.
Testing the power level.
We're gonna fire into that unit right there. In the
Drake
middle.
spawns in the back there. Alright.
Yeah, the one's right there in the middle.
Don't roll a 1. 6!
Fuck me. Alright.
Hey! I'll take it. Mercy. So 2 mortal wounds.
2 mortal wounds.
Still another guy in that wound will carry over. I misunderstood. He was going into this unit, so I'll be rolling mystical to see if I ignore any of this. And I don't. So I lose another great spawn knight.
Charge phase. We're gonna go ahead and start with the guys in the back there.
Okay. And 3, which you're 3 inches up, so
Yep.
there you go. And this is Vermin Keen charging.
Yes. 5.
Why'd you get
Oh.
5?
Okay.
5.
Alright. So he's easily in. He's going to scoot him in. That's where these guys ended up.
We're gonna charge around.
Oh yeah, because they're freed up to charge. Yeah.
8.
8. Okay. First combat. Gonna be Lord Screech. Going into these Drake Spawn Knights.
With his Doomglaive, 6 attacks. Since he is Scryer, he's gonna have knowledge of warp tech. which means they give it a -3 rend instead of -1 on his 3-up, D3 damage Doomglaive.
Oh boy.
So, let's try it.
Alright.
So 3-up, all hit.
So this is going to be -3 rend?
Yeah.
Alright, so this is all going to go through.
And then it's 3 to wound,
How much damage each?
D3.
Alright, that just goes through because I'm a 4-up save.
Okay, so first bit of damage is 1, 2, 4. 4 damage.
Alright, that kills him. 2, 3, and a 4 will spill over on the non-banner.
Alright, next he'll do the Plague Reaper, which is 8 attacks.
Plague Reaper?
Yep. Alright, not a great roll.
I imagine I'm the whale.
3-up, 3-ups. Well,
Any rend?
-1 rend.
Alright, so 5s, and since I'm in combat, I'm reeling 1s and 2s. Take 1.
Okay.
How much damage?
1 damage.
Alright, so that kills off 1 guy. All I have left is the banner over there. Alright, going with the Drakespawn Knights in the center, and we're going to pile in like so. Sacrificing, losing the mystical terrain, giving room for my dragon. So they have 1 attack each with their lance. The Dread Knight makes 2 attacks instead. So 3 total attacks with their lance and 2 each with the Drakespawn Ferocious Jaws. But they have the same stat line for all of it. Same hit, same wound, no rend, 1 damage each. So I'm going to roll it all at once. So this will be 3 lance attacks total and 4 Ferocious Jaws. It's all 3s.
3-up, 3-up.
Yeah, it's all 3s to hit and then 4s to wound. So 3s to hit. Okay.
All hits.
Yeah, let's do that. And then 4s to wound. All right, well, what a swing. 1 wound, no rend. 1 damage.
Alright, so I need
They have a
a
4-up, right?
4-up to save. I don't get it. I
1
need a
damage.
6-up.
Yep, 6-up to ignore.
Oh,
Holy crap, a damage went through. Well, yeah, they're gonna pile in and smash into her. That's gonna be great. They have piled around her and ready to administer some clubbing blows.
Alright, it's a 4-up, 3-up.
That was one of the first I was
3-up.
Wow.
2
He will survive.
damages.
All right. Oh, 2 damage apiece?
Huh?
Oh, 2 total. Okay.
No, they're 2 damage each.
6-up saves. Yeah, so she's dead.
Yay!
Bye, sorceress. Dreadlord, let's see what you got. He's gonna get in there. Good enough. The one black dragon will do a Lance of Spite.
Yeah.
That is 3 attacks. 3-up, 3-up. 3s. Nope. And then 3s, rerolling 1s to wound because of battalion. Alright, these are -1 rend apiece. 1 damage apiece.
Okay. So, I need a 5-up.
So you take 1 damage. Now the Black Dragon's Claws. It's going to be 6 attacks since I'm uninjured. 4s to hit. No. And 3s to wound, rerolling 1s because of the battalion. Rerolling 1. Alright, these are both -1 rend apiece.
Okay. How much damage?
2 damage apiece.
Alright, -1 rend, so 5 up, yeah. Come on.
Alright, so 2 more damage.
That's 3 damage.
3.
You're allowed to do 1 more damage.
Alright, now the Black Dragon's Ferocious Jaws. 3 attacks, hitting on 4s. It's 2. Alright, wounding uninjured, wounding on 2s, rerolling 1s.
So they wound.
So those both wound. Those are -2 rend, d6 damage apiece.
So that's
6s.
yeah, 6 up to save.
His jaws are ferocious. It says
They
so.
are 3 damage so far.
Alright, so no saves. That'll be 2d6 damage.
Means
6.
6. So I got 9
So
damage.
9 damage to ignore. That's all of it.
Okay.
6, 8, 9. So mystical terrain, 6 ups will ignore.
Come on, 6 ups. No
None.
6s.
So 9 damage.
Alright, well, he's dead. He had
I'm gonna have a
5.
battle shock test on 2 units.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, well, let's do my battle shock test. We'll do
Minus 1
the
bravery.
on the back, -1 bravery, but my banner gives me another +1. So let's see. 4 plus. How many did I lose? 3?
Yeah, you lost 3 from
it was-
that last one.
Yeah, so let's see. My bravery is 7. -1 +1. So, okay, I don't lose any.
Okay.
And then now for this middle unit. 1. So I'm good. I don't lose anybody. Yay, I get a turn. We'll come back with Order Draconis, turn 2. I have 4 models. I forgot to add points. He already controls this one, and now he controls the opposite, so that's 3 points. I have more models in the center. He still has this one. So 3, 4, and that one is opposed still, so 4. Alright, Skaven Kai, that puts you up to 6, so now it's 6 to 4.
I'm so excited.
Alright, Order Serpentis, turn 2 is not going to be very productive in the hero phase. I've got a Do Not Disappoint Me command ability on my Black Dragon. He's going to use it on himself. They all reroll failed wounds. All failed wounds instead of just the ones. And shooting, I have Noxious Breath. Well, it's good for horde units, I guess.
Yeah.
So 6 for the Storm Fiends. No, nothing. So that's my Noxious Breath. Apparently Skaven aren't affected by that. That makes sense. I did my shooting. I do want to move. I actually want to retreat this guy out of combat.
Okay.
To just be a jerk and hold the objective since we're still opposed and at least control it for this turn.
Okay.
That's it.
Let's see if that guy got killed.
Oh yeah, the work spark thing. Secret roll 1. No, he's fine. Okay. Anyway, so retreat out and then, yeah, all that. I'm terrible. I'm going to go back and say that these guys get retreated out. I'm just going to run them out instead. It's just going to be the Black Dragon in combat. Yeah, all kinds of going back. Getting too excited, man. That's how they ran. Both getting in range there. I rolled a 1 to run, so it was kind of bad. And then the shooting phase is done. Did nothing. The dragon's here. And the dragon's going to go into combat now. I'm done with all my take backsies. Alright, here we go. Lance of Spite into the Storm Fiends. Lance of Spite, 3 attacks. 3s and 3s re-rolling. Okay. The Gusta. 3s. Re-rolling. Still 1. So 2 at -1 rend. These are
5 up.
1 damage apiece. None.
0 damage.
Now the Black Dragon's Claws. 6 attacks. And this 6 attacks, wounding on or hitting on 4s. Now wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s, not all. 1's because of battalion, not all because command abilities don't affect mounts. Alright, so 2, and these are -1 rend, 2 damage. 5 ups.
5 ups.
2 damage so far.
2 damage.
Now the Black Dragon's Ferocious Jaws, hitting on 4s. 2 hits. Now wounding on 2s, rerolling 1s from the battalion. Alright, so -2 rend. Brutal! Alright, so 2 damage to ignore with mystical terrain.
Yep. Come on, sweet dice. No, you
Alright,
damn
so
dice.
2 damage. Yay!
That means 1 more off the board.
I desperately needed that because now I'm going to get to keep that.
So I just have clubbing low, so that's 4. 4 up, 3 up.
Okay.
That wasn't meant to be.
Alright, into this turn, I control this one because I retreated out and I've controlled it before. So that's 1 point. Still control this one. So 2, so 3. And now I control that one. So 4 total points. 4 total points. And then now we need to do the roll off, and Brian wins ties.
Okay.
Oh my. It's me. 3, 4. Dang it. Oh, this might be bad. Alright, we'll come back with Skaven turn 3.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, Dread 13th spell. Who are you gonna go into?
Pick an enemy unit within 13 inches of the caster's only one guy
Okay.
there.
So that Drake Spawn Knight. Casting value of what?
Casting value of 8.
Oh, no! And how many do you roll?
I roll 13.
13?
4 up. He'll suffer a wound.
So you get 2 more models, and my Drake Spawn Knight is dead. At this point, yeah, we need to see what happens with this Drake Spawn unit, because those go away, then that might be game no matter what happens. If it's not already game.
So, 2
more.
wounds means I get to drop these 2 little
Oh yeah, it's a separate unit.
separate unit.
You can just, oh.
And so I could just drop them right here.
Is it wholly within 13?
Yep.
Alright, so we got a couple more clan rats over here. Turns out Chain Lightning is in range of both of those, of my units, so here comes Chain Lightning.
Casting value of 6.
Oh!
Oh, and he fails to cast the spell successfully. Instead, we'll go with the Warlock Bombardier. Doing his lightning spell. Those guys be out of range. Okay. He'll just do his lightning spell against
Yeah,
him.
I had to scoot him back because he was falling, so.
So, his has a casting value of 5.
Nice. What does it do?
It does D3 damage, mortal wound. Does 1 mortal wound.
I'll try to ignore on a 6. Which I do. Okay.
The Rat King.
The Rat King. Command ability spent for the Rat King, putting you down to 2 command points.
There we go.
Any more hero phase stuff?
Nope, that's it.
Alright, we'll do movement phase and come back.
Those guys will be affected by his command abilities.
Into the movement phase. There's the Bombardier. We got Vermin Lord and the big guys. What are they called again? Storm Fiends. There we go. Yeah, they're moved up here. And those clan rats scooted up. And this is how we look. It's time for the shooting phase. I'm
Alright.
just go ahead and shoot those guys and see how it goes. If they die, that's it. That's my last chance. If I even have a last chance.
Warp Lightning Cannon into little Dino Riders.
Power level of 5. So 2. That does kill 1.
Did I say? Oh, no, these
It's mortal wounds. Yeah, and I have no way to stop it.
Okay.
So I have 2 models on the board, so I can at most hold 2 objectives at any point. So I think I'm gonna have to call it there, because there's no way I can get any more points, and my Black Dragon's about to get shot to hell. And even if it didn't, you could still Giselle this thing to death. So yeah, we're gonna have to call it here. Say, Black Dragon, you did well, and you're the only one. So it's gonna be a major victory for Skaven, and we'll come back with the post-game summary. Oh boy, I got wrecked. There's more to the summary, but that's the cliff notes. Well, time for the post-game summary. I know we talked about this a little bit off camera, but I wasn't sure if I should go first, if I should let you go first, and I think with the way I deployed, I forced myself into making me go first, because I had to get some points and hope I weathered the storm, and I did not weather the storm, but I think I should have deployed further back and let you go first, because you would have been in range for spells or as much shooting, and I could have positioned a little better. You could have teleported more, but I don't know. But tell me what you think about that, because I don't know.
Yeah.
I got ripped.
I was very happy you went first, because I kind of got to warp in behind you as you're coming towards me. So I definitely enjoyed that.
Yeah. Skaven has lots of mortal wounds, and Serpentis has no way to deal with that, except staying out of range.
Right. Yeah, it didn't seem like you guys have a lot of charge abilities. Is that right?
Yeah.
So, just fire on you and make sure I got the charge in.
Yeah, it's the first time for both of us playing these armies, so if there were rules mistakes, sorry. Feel free to point them out, it'll help us out, but just don't be a jerk. Or I'll find you like Jay and Silent Bob and come to your door and, I don't know, give you a handshake, I don't know. Other than that, it was a really fun game, and we're up at the Card Shop Games in Granbury. Feel free to check it out. I'll leave some links in the description how to get a hold of them. With lots of Age of Sigmar up here, lots of 40k, all kinds of other games too. But if you ever want to play, feel free to hit us up. A lot of the terrain that was on the board was made by one of the folks here named Joel. He's one of the customers, another player of Age of Sigmar and 40k. Other than that, if you find any charities for ALS or Lou Gehrig's disease, find it, donate to it, do whatever you can. I've got some friends that really want us to keep up with that, and I agree that it's important. I've got one of our friends that's currently has ALS, so anybody that can help research that. Right now it's incurable. It just happens and you deal with it. Other than that, I think we're good to go.
Yep.
Like, subscribe, and if you want to give us money, I would love that too. We've got a Patreon. Search for Razortree
Click
Productions.
the bell so that you get the notification.
That's right. Yeah, subscribe. Then also click the bell so it counts as you subscribing, because otherwise you won't know I post anything. But yeah, Patreon, PayPal, all that. We have things. Find us, Razortree Productions, everywhere. We're even on Spotify, because we have music. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good day.